Okay, I think we're live. Welcome to another episode of Vintage Story. Today we'll be collecting resources as well as expanding the town. Mostly just making more plots for people to settle on. But yeah, maybe later on we can also go and plan the town hall. Because I still don't have a full build plan for it. So we'll go and do that in creative mode. Let's see if the stream is up. Yeah, but I have the wrong... forgot to edit stream info. Okay, there we are. Now it should say the correct game name. Let's see if anyone's online. No, I don't think anyone from the town is. Oh, Petra is. So we'll need a bunch of packed dirt. As well as we might have to make a couple more shovels. Actually no, we have them. Okay. So I think there was another like way to get limestone. Like I know there was another teleported somewhere, but I don't know where it is, so I think we'll just head all the way north. I think first we have to make some food. I think I'm completely out. Also it's April, it's already spring. So something tells me, yeah, all of my fruit rotted. The veggies are probably not that far behind. And I have quite some time left. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So we'll make some food and then we'll go and head back. Let's go first check the crops. Yeah, it's already pretty warm outside. I think we have to harvest dry. Rye dies at like 20 degrees, 27, yeah. So especially inside of the greenhouse, if it gets to 22, it's already gonna start dying. Can we plant anything there? There's some flax. Let's reduce the scythe. Though most of it is not gonna be done by the end of the winter, so I hope it survives. was already full. So we can plant some parsnips outside. Or no, we already got them all. Yeah, I think I'll just store them. We can switch to summer crops. Or I guess like spring crops. So cabbages, flax. I think I'll plant cabbages first. It's completely filled with stuff. Alright, we should also plant our trees. I think we got some apricot. So hopefully it's not too late in the year. It's basically the start of spring. I think the trees should sprout before summer hits. I think that's when it gets problematic. I wish I had more time to play this game. I haven't been able to open it that much. So they're just streaming and working. There, the last of winter crop harvest. Still don't have enough seeds to seed the whole patch. Just half of it. Or I guess 3/4 of it. But only when we have rye. So I think we have enough flour, so at least we don't have to wait for it to grind more. The rest of the harvest. I think it's literally just stop growing or like finish growing. But I think some of it might die because of the high temperature. It has not completely recovered as far as any is concerned. I think I had one crop of rye here. And out here, yeah, it's pretty low. You don't want to plant crops in an area where they can't really grow because of low nutrients. Just makes it grow super slow. Guess we could also replace some of it with terra preta. I think this side of this side of the greenhouse is still not claimed. I need to get Conky online to claim it. So everywhere else we'll plant flax. But yeah, at this point I have more than enough. I'm basically never using all of the linen I have. Ah, there's a wolf right outside the greenhouse. Probably inside of the castle. Should probably go clear it out. Yeah, I know where it is, it's probably stuck in that hole. That's where animals usually go. Yeah, I was correct. Go on top. I need some green. But yeah, I need to get some food. I think I have literally none. At least none of none of it cooked. Actually, that's not true. I have some crocs, so we can open one of those. Although our meat is maxed. Yeah, I need to get some like general food distribution inside the town. That's why we need to get the tavern up. I think they already have the design for it at least, so I need to bother with that. Then I think we'll each donate some food to it. I mean, it's probably mostly gonna be me because I have the largest farm. But yeah, I do hope I get some help. Let's grab like 2 stacks of flour, bunch of cabbages. There were some carrots that were close to spoiling. Or no, those parsnips. Also don't have any fruit. But oh well. I already had some buckets on me. I'll just store them in here for now. I am a bit laggy. That's not great. I hope the stream is not lagging too much. Shouldn't be, but you never know. It's saying I have a good... I'm not missing any frames at least. That's a good sign. So we'll do these few batches of pies, and then I think we'll go collect more. That's weird. I thought I grabbed a full stack of parsnip. But yeah, we'll cook some pies and then go gather limestone. Oh. No, it was just a visual glitch. They are very common in this game, especially on servers. Highly annoying. Come on, finish baking. There we are. Stop starving now. Still need to design some sort of central island for the crockpots. Although I guess having them here isn't that terrible. I think I made the kitchen a bit too small. I guess I could also have them down here. Basically have another fireplace. It wouldn't be that terrible. I guess I could also just have them inside of this wall. Or like on the side of here. Having like a half circle. Yeah, that might work. Let's see. Need to come up with a design right now. No, let's do that later. I mean, I barely use the crockpots, to be honest. Mostly just to make some meat stew. Yeah, it's doing it again. It's glitching out. Removing some of my cabbages. Yeah, we'll definitely need to grab some more food. At least we have an even number of pies. Then while we wait, we might as well prepare for the expedition. We'll grab some more cabbage. But yeah, we'll have to travel all the way up here. So up to this teleporter. No, this is the bauxite. Oh no, wait, limestone is up here. We'll just have to go further north and harvest a bunch of limestone. We need it for mortar. I'm kinda planning of finishing the castle tomorrow, or at least getting the outside built. I think we have enough ashlar blocks now. Plus I think there was someone selling more, so even if we don't have enough, we can definitely buy them. Oh, Ivan is here. I wonder if Ivan knows where the teleporter is. I think there was one, or someone was telling me about it. So I think he might just be talking about the cellar not working as well because it's spring, and when that happens it gets warmer. And yeah, unfortunately, they don't really care about temperature. They only care about like seasonal temperatures. And yeah, the only thing you can do is eat the food, fortunately. And I guess you can go check his cellar. Oh, I guess he doesn't have that much food then. So I don't know why he's so concerned. I mean, yeah, I guess that's one use you can have for spoiled food. Just feed it to the pigs. Yeah, I'll go over as soon as I'm done making. Unfortunately, I don't think it's hot enough to do the other 4 pies. I think I can only do 2. Unless I have them half baked. I guess I can do that. And I have some partially baked ones. That way I can bake them tomorrow. They don't last as long though, so that's one downside of doing this. So if you forget to bake them, they will go bad. Yeah, 19 days. It's not that hot right now, still. It's 19 days. Even though during the winter it would be like 40 days. Oh, I use this here as well. Everyone's logging on. And this is the time that most of the town becomes alive. I'm gonna wait until 67. Or maybe 66. I think that's how much you need. Everyone needs flax fibers. So they can also use the farm non-self to plant stuff. Oh wow, that barely had enough to cook. At least it's part baked now, so it will last for a while. Okay. Oh, hello Alvaro. Playing some vintage story. About to go on a short adventure up north. I guess it's not that short, it's like halfway across the server. He wants me to craft some stuff for him. I shouldn't be carrying the flour around. I think I'll go. Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. So they like released a mod Is it like an official thing, or is it player made? Like an imagining of what it will be like? Or is it like in the files but not yet released? And they just basically enabled it with the mod? Oh, he still has to craft the swords. Okay, I'll run over to Ivan's place, check his farm, or his cellar. Then I think I'll head north. Ah, okay. But it is an official thing. Let's go check Ivan's place. Is there a cellar down here? Okay. It's one way, weird way to go around your door. Or your room. No, this looks correct. Also, I can't open his stuff, so couldn't even check if I could. Oh, and that does sound a bit low. Aha, okay, I see. So it's like an reimagining. Do I need even more food? No, I probably do. Just grab as many pies as I can. Let's just ask Yusuf if he will be done. Just to see if I should wait for him to finish the blades. Yeah, I'll check out some mods later on. I might actually play... Oh, yeah, I guess you can just put them in the my mailbox. But yeah, I might play mods with viewers. But I wanna make like a proper server for it, so I think I'll have to figure out how to port forward for it. Oh, he's almost done. I guess I'll wait for him. I think one oh, he has one teleported, might lead me there. But yeah, yeah, I do wanna play with viewers, like mine distribute viewers. That would be a fun stream, I think, especially modded. And so far I tried one mod, but I don't know. I didn't really like it because it basically threw you in with all the resources and like no knowledge. Like it wasn't like well planned out. So first go to uses. the swords for that guy. Oh, is it like inside your house? I know this guy has tunnels going all the way around the map. But yeah, would you be interested in playing like with me and other people? Wow, there's a pretty large system going here. I don't know why he has tunnels though. It's more efficient to just have a bow and roads. I know he has done quite a bit of underground exploration though. Let's see where this teleporter leads. It's pretty far down. Where is that? Wait, this doesn't look like north. Yeah, that's my experience so far with modded stuff. I'm not sure if this teleporter is any good. I mean, we're still like what? Yeah, like 3k blocks. I think I'll just go back through and go up north. I hope I remember the way back though. Yeah, that's why I at least like the campaign for the second world, Sepurulo. No, Erekir. Erekir is the second world, right? Where was the tunnel? I don't wanna miss it. Yeah, it was here. Let's see where this leads. Just need to go to the surface. I'm just gonna go to surface here. So where the hell am I at? Oh, I see. I'm over here. next to my bismuth in deposits. Oh, that's cool. Maybe the first planet teaches you about some mechanics and then you use them on the second one, which is harder. I mean, that's how I would make it. Honestly, I feel like that's how the main campaign is planned as well. Because you have to capture the launch planetary launch system. Like that's the final mission, right, on the campaign. Honestly, I don't think I ever done it. 590, 5200. That's not that far. It's just down here. Wait, I actually made it that far. I just didn't know it was there. It's a bit further out, like here. West of that location. So I guess around here. I'll pin this one so I can see it on the map. Let's go collect my elk and go there. I think we can take the road most of the way there. Should I want to empty out my inventory even more? I might. I still have a bunch of stuff on me. So let's empty out our inventory and then go. I think I'm gonna try to get as full of an inventory of limestone as I can. Yeah, I should just dump into this chest. I can sort it out after the stream. In the elk. Oh yeah, had a bunch of dirt on me for the farm. Yeah, I should definitely just deposit this into the boxes. I do hope it's a pretty large deposit. It might not be. I think I already went there. Coal and carbon. There isn't really much difference. Coal is more impure. Has a bunch of sulfur in it, sulfur compounds. But yeah, it's pretty similar. At least it's mostly carbon. Some claystone and conglomerate. I have some. I have some stored there. Yeah, let's store the rest and go. But yeah, finding pure carbon on our planet is basically impossible. It's almost so, just because it's the imported building stone for life, so it's all contaminated. There might be some like minerals that have it, like purely carbon minerals. But carbon does like to bond to everything, so you know, doesn't stay pure for long. So I will follow this road basically all the way there, like this most of the way. Then we'll go search for the deposit. And we should be able to spot it on the surface, because usually sedimentary layers are on top of other stone layers, so limestone appears on the very top. It can sometimes hide behind, like beneath, like a conglomerate or sandstone. But yeah, for example, in this game, you can't use coal to smelt steel. You have to use charcoal. Or like, you can't use it to carbonize steel, iron into steel. So that should tell you that one of the main differences between coal and carbon. I need to fix this road. It was not built by me, but by someone else. I think probably either Vacuum People or Sabine. And unfortunately the elk is so fast that going downstairs like this basically is a death sentence, because it's gonna drop down. Just gonna splat against it. Shit, did they build it any further, or... Yeah, it does look like it. I think it stopped before the end of here. Oh, this is a cool cave. But yeah, they stopped here. So we'll have to go off the road now. Keep on going south for a bit. Have to go around this mountain. Because the elks are not great at climbing mountains. They aren't terrible, but they can't go like up more than 2 blocks. And also they're very good at falling down cliffs, so have to be quite careful. Lake. Oh, there's a redwood forest here. That's cool. Yeah, I had absolutely zero idea we settled this close to as many redwood forests as we did. We're definitely one of the coolest biomes in the game. Okay, I have no idea why my elk didn't take damage there. I have a shiver. Yeah, I did notice that a lot of enemies spawn inside of these forests. I think because the The tree tops are close enough to where it gets dark enough for monsters to spawn. I think in old Minecraft it was the same, because they were not transparent. We just have to head south now. Oh, is that a fruit tree? Yeah, pink apple. Right? Pink apple, yeah. I mean, I already have a bunch of those planted. Where's that blue clay? Oh, that's nice. It's quite rare where we live. We mostly just see red clay. And this one can be used for a bunch of like clay products, like really dark colored ones. And this is still clay stone, so I hope it does turn into limestone deeper down. Maybe we find a cave and explore. Or is it even further west? I guess we should just ask before we go and explore a bunch. So what is this? Oh, basalt. That's interesting. I mean, he did say to go west, so he might have meant quite far west, but oh, don't tell me he logged off. It would be annoying. Yeah, no, he's still there. Yeah, no, the map doesn't update that well. It's always a bit behind. Yeah, I think easiest way is to find a cave, but if we don't, we'll just dig down. I have some bees here. Wait, no, this is granite, so it's definitely not there. Oh, that's chalk. 100 bucks west. Yeah. It's not a fun location to extract it from. Let's say 500 and 5268, 590, so this is the exact quartz he gave me. So here. Well, I guess I can try to dig. We'll see if we find it. I have some ladders on me. Oh, he gave me the wrong quartz, yeah. Lol. $506. Ah, I see. So like $300 south. Ah, stupid trees. I do wish you could pass through most branches on an elk. I think there might be adding that in the future update. Just don't wanna run straight into a bear. What? What the hell is that? Oh, so it's similar to Eric here, where you have to mine the walls. Yeah, it's kinda in between the two. Then you also have some fluid on the surface, if I see that. Yeah, that's one weird planet. Yeah, definitely not a good tutorial. Wait, what's that? Oh, brown coal. Surface brown coal. Yeah, that doesn't sound too fun. I mean, I guess when you figure it out, it's probably a okay mod to play, but if that's the tutorial, then oh boy, probably gets even more complicated. Which I think I went past it. Yeah. So 690 and around this area. So down here. It's basalt sand, so I guess it could be underneath it. Never stand on the ground you mine. It's the same thing as in Minecraft. Don't mine straight down. That's why we use ladders. See if we find this deposit. Damn, this is one thick layer of basalt. Ah, chalk. Let's see if it's underneath it. That might be what he was saying earlier. Plus, I can gather a bit of chalk. It's quite useful. Nope, that's peridot. Peridot is it's not metamorphic, it's what's the other one? Volcanic? No. Magmatic? Yeah, igneous. Igneous, that's the word. So I guess we're just going further west. Was that a cave right there? I don't wanna go just check that. Nope. Not a particularly deep cave. Okay. Maybe one of these ones would be deeper. Oh, this is still chalk. Red sand sifted to get carbon. Yeah, that sounds a bit more complicated than just boiling water. Or like harvesting steam vents. Let's check here. But I don't have many ladders though, so... Let's see if he knows if I'm close. Oh, it's east now. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it's my bad. Yeah. I don't know why I went east when he said, clearly said west. So... 6, so we'll go to like 300. Or 390. Here we have a deep cave. I think that's still chalk. Yeah, this is all chalk. So that would be actually more than 300, so like 250. Yeah, definitely need to do more exploration down south, or in general. I might straight up like say if anyone wants to go on like a very long expedition. Here's limestone. This we have surface gravel. But it's just a small deposit. Because it can't be under peridot. So I'll harvest as many blocks as I can. We need them for the town hall. Probably not as much as we need like marble and chalk, but we still need a bunch. I have a ton of silver, like way too much. Not really using it for much as well. It's quite expensive though, so might just wanna go and find it on his own. Wait, is there not water here? Oh, it's a bit further on. Ah, 2 bars. Yeah, you can have a lot of drip in this game. It's often not that expensive as well. My game is lagging quite a bit. Gravel is not falling down. Might go look for a larger deposit as well. This one's gonna be pretty small. And I'm going to mine as well. It's gonna be mining half peridotite. Some copper. Honestly, the amount of ores I randomly mined into while looking for stuff like this, or excavating stuff like this, is pretty insane. I do feel like it would be nicer if they were even more rare. To where if you found one, as well as like a lot larger. So it would be more of an effort to find it, but after you find it, you have it. I mean, it's already much better than Minecraft, at least. Like most often, if you find a deposit of something, you'll have enough forever. Or like for a very long time, especially for like iron. Can't believe it was this close. I probably would never have discovered this. Well, maybe not never, just like it would take a very long time. Yeah, I did. Don't really need that much ashlar right now, but probably will in the future. I might just make a general announcement in the server, Discord server, like the town server, for people to join. And it is a community project, so might also be in chat if anyone wants to join. I mean, the more input we have, the better. I think silver is like tier 2. So it's not good. Not exactly made for like armor or weapons. I think we found the edge to the deposit. Surprisingly good on pies right now. They just make some at the start of the stream. Even always wants food. Honestly, I don't know why. Guess he doesn't have his own farm yet. Or maybe he's just a hungry guy. No, I don't think he's playing any class that increases hunger. It's a pretty long deposit, it's just not very thick. So any rock we collect we'll use for the town hall, probably. But yeah, how are you doing today, Alvaro? Hope you're doing well. If you're still here. I'm doing good as well. Spent most of the day programming, working on my diploma. Still need so much work. But yeah, I'll probably I'll be playing Mindustry in 2 days, so we can look forward to that. I think we're kinda getting towards the end of the run. I mean, I think we only have like about 5 more areas to conquer, if I remember correctly. Iron door, not in the handbook. Yeah, it definitely is. But I mean, you only have to take like 1 core. Some areas of Arakir only have 1 core, if I remember. I'm pretty sure there's like at least a few sectors. Well, yeah, but wait, don't tell me that every single sector on Erekir has like more than 1 nucleus. I would genuinely be surprised if that's the case. I haven't played Erekir in a bit, but I think my memory is good enough to at least remember that. And it's a pretty big detail. And yeah, that is kind of like the main design choice of Erekir, that you have like a bunch of nucleuses and once you destroy one more show up. So I remember at least one map where there was only 1 nucleus. Can't think of which one. I mean, the first one, the very first map, like the tutorial, had only 1. There were also a couple, I think there was one map where there was no nucleus and you just had to defend against waves of enemies. No, actually no, there was some. Yeah, I remember it now. There was a few. Yeah, maybe there is like always at least a couple enemy bases on Erekir. Guess it's not something you think about when you're playing the game. Only afterwards. Okay, where the hell did these drifters come from? Don't tell me they spawned down here. No, they might have. Or we just place it on the bottom so that they light up better. Vismet bronze. It's funny. I don't think I have any bronze made right now. I don't think I do. It's still nighttime. Yeah, here it gets 2 blocks thick. All of those people that you might see talking in chat, they're from the same town. Right now we have about 4 people online. I think the most we ever had was like 7. I mean, we have a lot more people like in the town, just not not on right now. I think we can make scales from plates, if I remember correctly. I don't see any reason why not you wouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, chain is just better in every way. Chainmail. Yeah, if you're not Blackguard, there's not much reason to have a full steel plate. Just gonna slow you down too much. be hitting the edge of this deposit. It's a tiny limestone deposit. Unless it like continues on this way. It might be like all of this. But I even have a cart mark down here. So I basically ran past it without noticing. That's good to know. So I have to be more observant in the future. Make a bunch of natural holes here, just so that light can come down. Yeah, like this. Yeah, that deposit up north is definitely much larger. It just doesn't feel big at all. Although it does get... no, it doesn't. It's only one block. At least so far. And so here we have one stack of rock, quite a few stacks of stone, some chalk as well. Should also deposit peridotite. We have enough of that at home. So I guess we can just leave it for anyone that comes here. This is quite an interesting color, peridotite. Don't think I'll use it for much. Does Nil actually have 300 bars of steel? That's a lot. I think I only ever made like maybe 200 in total. Probably even less. I mean, I have made quite a few tools, so... yeah, I might only be at like 100 by now. I mean, he does have 2 smelters, so he can definitely smelt faster than I can with only one. Still body 6 gears, it's not free. This on this server. It's probably every server has its own pricing for stuff like that. Don't tell me it ends here. It's only like this wide. Maybe there's like multiple small deposits of limestone. That's also another possibility. I mean, I've seen on this server mostly like stone deposits are really huge. Like thousands of blocks wide. So it would be quite unfortunate if this is everything. I guess limestone is a bit more rare. It does get a bit thicker here. And yeah, if anyone wonders why I'm breaking blocks like this, is because I want full blocks to be used for the town hall. And yeah, I know this isn't that fun to watch, but I don't really have time to play games anymore, besides when I'm streaming, so I have too much work to do. I think I have to cut down on streams a bit, but for now I'll probably still stream every day. We'll see. Yeah, honey does gather up pretty fast. You mostly just need wax, so giving it away is a no-brainer. I think I only have 2 barrels though. I'm not really planning on giving it away just yet. Maybe in the future. Still only 2 blocks thick. If it doesn't get much thicker elsewhere, it's probably just gonna be a small deposit. We'll harvest most of it now. Probably not even worth returning to later. Yeah, this is just peroditite up here. Sedimentary rock are a bit weird compared to other. They don't create as large of deposits as they as like peroditite does, because this peroditite is also found all the way up here. Like it stretches all the way out here, probably even further. I have a shiver spawn. Just gonna run at me otherwise if I don't kill it. Still have quite a lot of food left. I guess if I just mine up top first and then go down the bottom. I think this is the edge. So I'll grab a bit of peridotite rock. It doesn't hurt me, so why not? Yeah, brandy is very strong here. One sip and you will be drunk. Damn. Guess he probably drank a whole liter of it. Oh, he just drank. Yeah, one bowl. That's yeah, that's a whole liter. I think we can go back pretty soon. I kinda wanna collect this a bit more. It's not that far of a run, but it isn't close either. I think Ivan was the only one I ever gave brandy to. Should go make more. I have quite a bit of alcohol sitting downstairs, rotting away. I could sell some or make some aqua vitae, which I think increases your max health. That's quite useful. I think I mined out most of this or like at least half of this deposit of limestone. Yeah, there's always the possibility there could be another one like pretty close nearby. This could be it. So I guess we'll probably have to search or go back to the mining up north. I mean, that one's basically infinite. So I think half the server is mining that one. I mean, I only really need limestone for mortar, so once I'm done building the castle, I don't think I'll need it for much else. Out of inventory space. The bears I am. What? Guy in your garden that asks you for food. That literally sounds like a fake creature. You give him some food and it gives you gems. Hopefully he didn't give him his name, or else he might lose himself. I think that's a fairy thing, right? If you give them your name, they take your memories. I think it works like that in D&D at least. That's all I know. That's all where I know fairies from. I haven't really read many stories about them. I think they are quite common in like German folk culture. green daub. I think I have some green daub. As well as stuff to make flowers from. I should have some bauxite that you can use for petals. Yeah, no, Snail is absolutely obsessed with flowers. So now he's straight up making ones that aren't in the game yet. Getting close. Close to having enough stuff. I think we can probably leave by now. I mean, we have how many stacks? 10 stacks. Might try to get a bit more. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good idea. I don't know why traverse is not given to everyone by default. And guess if it is, they could like break into your like other stuff and walk through your whole house, so I guess they might just want to be as conservative as possible, like the devs. So that's why it is off by default. Yeah, I think it's time to head back. So let's collect all the torches and go. You might want to block off this area so that monster doesn't spawn. Or so they don't attack us when we come here next. Probably just go and deposit into the elk. Might be better. There we are. Now let's go back and finish blocking off anything that's completely mined out. Specifically for this reason. I mostly do this in deep mines, but here on the surface I mean, it wouldn't. They can't really hurt me, but they can damage my armor, so that's already enough reason to do it. And we'll leave a bit of a passageway here, just so we can collect the torches. That's every single one. So go around like so. Now nothing should be able to get through this. I mean, even if it does, it doesn't really matter. At least most of the drifters will be stopped. I think that's every torch collected as well. Oh, missed one. Yeah, let's head back to the surface, get on the elk and head back home. Also mark this deposit. And delete that. Okay. So I wonder if there's any more like down south. Or east, west of here. There might be. Oh yeah, I think this is all of this is limestone. Doesn't look like it's that thick. But yeah, there's probably a whole biome over here. We also have some limestone sand, which is nice. You can use limestone sand to get a cream colored daub. Or like the white one. This is granite. Yeah. I don't know why granite looks so similar to limestone. One far jump. Oh no. I think I might have fallen into a pit. Let's hope I can get out. Oh, welcome back, Alvaro. Yeah, I'm basically done collecting limestone. I'm now heading back. But this is not a good spot. Like, it's just not a good place to ride around. It's just way too hilly. And elks are quite wide. There's a lot of trees. And it's surprisingly easy to just ride into a pit when you can't see where you're going. But just go over the water. Probably the easiest way back. And go around here. Yeah, what breed of dog do you have? Is it like a specific one, or is it like a mixed breed? What are you? Oh, furniture. That's nice. Should mark this guy. So I wonder if you can kill them, because I know you can hurt them. Like they do take damage, but not sure if they can be killed. Oh boy. That's a bit further than I thought it would be. Ah, this is such a bad spot for riding in the darkness. If I go slow, I'm gonna maybe get attacked by a bear, but if I run, I might fall into a pit. Honestly, I think the bears are less scary. Although elks do have quite a bit of resistance to like fall damage. I found someone's hut. Someone's starting hut. Probably left the server. They are kind of sprinkled all around our area. And basically everywhere. Okay, where's the road? Should be right around here. Yeah, here it is. Oh, did someone put a torch holder here, or might just be a lighting bug? Oh wow, 2 hours has already passed. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go, maybe go design a couple of plots and then leave, or should I just go and start designing? Yeah, I guess getting a couple more plots up wouldn't hurt. Oh, this might be the guy that came through and gave snails and stuff. I think even might be from like Russia or something. Doesn't really know a lot of English words and stuff like that. He's not that fluent, is what I mean. So I think someone continued this road down here. Yeah, I never was down here. I mean, this is a good location for a farm. But yeah, that was last stream. We kinda built a tunnel going all the way over. Oh, it's apocalyptic. That's the highest level of temporal activity there can be. So it's a good day to harvest gears, but we're not gonna be doing that. So I think this kinda sets my decision to go and just go and design. Yeah. So it's this TP. So okay, I'll just head home. Probably send a message out. Just deposit the cabbage pies so they don't spoil in my inventory. And then we'll head over to the creative world. It was this one, this world. Right, I have to go over to the Discord. So send over a link as well. Okay. And so far I kinda just made the plot itself, which is this thing. I was thinking of having some like flower pots or trees growing on the side here, and this is gonna be the main entrance over here. So let me switch back to that. It was probably joined the Discord call. If anyone wants to listen to me talk live, they can. So not sure how exactly to do the roof. I was kind of thinking of having like a flat part here, and then as it goes back, it slopes up to the main roof. So I was thinking like 2.5 stories tall in general, and each story being like what, 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 5 blocks. Yeah, we'll need a lot of marble. We'll need even more chalk probably. So it's definitely gonna be a large project either way. Also had the idea to have marble statues like here holding the pillars. But these pillars might be too small, so we might only have like one. Or I guess I can make the door smaller and have the central area slightly larger. But yeah, still pretty early on in the designing phase, so not a lot is certain. So wait, I think I made it. I don't think it's equal. That one's 6, that one's 6, but yeah, that's why it looked off. So I think mostly limestone will be used for exiting, as well as, but like chalk and marble will be the main building block. They kinda look very similar, but marble is more bluish. And yeah, we might have the floor be made out of chalk, polished chalk rock. So I don't know if there's any like world edit tools I could use to make this faster. I mostly just wanna kinda have like a good, decent idea for how we will build it. I think it needs to look how the finished product will look. But if we don't build it out enough, we won't be able to tell. I can't lock it. I have to go to survival. That's annoying. Luckily, with creative we can at least copy over chisel blocks without the mod, so that's nice. Yeah, not sure how well that will work. So just not sure about this like central area. I mean, it's pretty flat right now, but I think if we added a bunch of like small chisel designs here, it would look a lot better. Probably get some reference going as well. Like, I can't remember what cathedral I looked up last time. I can just search Gothic architecture. Maybe having some bricks as well. White marble dry stone maybe? Or ashlar. No, that doesn't look that great. It's just not as white as the marble rock, so it kinda looks a bit dirty. What about marble ashlar? Or is there none? No, there's only chalk. So we would basically have to go with like our own decorations, so basalt. Here, so we lock it. Should not let that. Should probably have it somewhere in the center. Basically, we need to get like a brick pattern going. Or I guess stack stones. Wanna see how that looks. Yeah, unfortunately we can't go smaller than this. Need to make sure they are aligned properly, like the top and the bottom. So let's see how this looks if I just copy and paste this. I guess it does look a bit too repetitive. So we would have to have like maybe 3-4 designs. Or no, I think I just kinda did it a bit wrong, but yeah. Could have something like this. But yeah, I think just maybe going for like they do have wait, what if I try with that with limestone? Basically do the same thing but like with limestone. So maybe do it a bit better. Have this one be a bit bigger, like that. Or do I just try to go for a brick design, like a proper brick? We'll try this first and then go for a brick design. I'm just testing out a bunch of ideas. Wait, we do need to ensure that it's repeating. So then we have to have one. Yeah, I'm not sure this will look that great. You can have that here. Okay, let's try that. Does look a bit more natural. Honestly, it's not that terrible. It is, we definitely need at least a couple of them to mix them together. But this could actually look pretty okay. Now let's try the bricks as well. I think that might look best. Just because it will be an infinitely repeating pattern that that isn't natural, so we'll go with limestone as well. Because it kind of looks like mortar. Oops. with that. So they are not exactly of equal size, but I think that's okay. Make sure they line up. Okay. Let's see this. Except the bottom, it looks pretty nice. Yeah, I could definitely go with something like this. I just have to go with yeah, it's pretty good. Looks a lot better than I thought it would. Oops. Just need to make sure I don't accidentally delete it. That's why I chisel or blocks, just so that this stuff doesn't keep happening. Okay. But yeah, that might actually be a good design. Maybe actually coloring a few bricks with limestone. Try that as well. Yeah, I guess one problem is they will be the same, like the same color as the mortar. But yeah, that is some progress made. It's still hard to tell if this is good or not. Anyone in chat have any suggestions or any feedback? Yeah, in general, Gothic style has a lot of like outcroppings, so that's probably another thing we'll have to do. Maybe actually having this go out one more. Then we go for some design like this. So you just have as many arches as you possibly can. I think that's the secret to this building style. So this should also repeat. Yeah, that looks pretty great, especially from a distance. I think if we add a bit more design to it, like with this top part. Some limestone maybe. Yeah. Maybe move it one block forward, have a small balcony. Let's try that as well. Just place it back there so we can take it out anytime we want. Basically, I'm just trying to get some more depth to the building. Here we can actually rotate this. Annoying. Oh, wait, there is no flip, is it? Oh, there is. Okay. Didn't know about that. So then we just have to have something in the middle here. As well as, actually, wait, I think I messed it up. Yeah. So having something like this, I think it fits the style pretty well. On what? What did you win $10 on? Yeah, this looks real great. I could definitely go with something like this. Basically, I just have to copy it over to the other side, but and then up top we would have like a guess maybe limestone railing. So let's place a block here. Maybe like the inside should be marble, but the outside should be limestone. So I guess this should be placed so I can get some marble in here. Okay. Misclick by a bit and it auto drops it. Hate when that happens. So you have a bunch of like accents in limestone, a bunch of accents in marble. I think just having a small palette of blocks would make it a bit more palatable that there's so much detail. I think that's the whole point of only having like a couple of colors. Actually. We have some design in here as well. GDI account icon rating event. Oh, Geometry Dash. Oh, that's pretty cool. I played a bit, but I know that there are some insane people that build like levels that have like a bunch of code inside. I think someone programmed the 3D level. Sounds mental. Doing it in Geometry Dash. Yeah, I know, GD is definitely a game engine. I think it was designed like that. Oh wait, is this... Yeah, this is the top of the block. So we'll have to place another one. Like that. And yeah, I'm probably going into way too much detail here, but just wanna see how this whole building style looks once it's more finished than it is right now. See ya. Might keep going for a bit, but probably won't be streaming for that much longer either way. I mean, I've been already going for like what? 2 hours and a half. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Alvaro. Is there any way to like... Does anyone know if there is a way to freeze time in this game? Because I know you can do that in Minecraft. So let's see if I copy paste this. It's a bit annoying to place. Yeah, definitely you can see that. So I have a bunch of balconies, like small balconies like this. These very narrow European style balconies. I mean, I'm gonna have to ask Snail about it later. If he's not in chat right now. I think he is. I think he's probably just playing the game. Oh, did I mess that up on every single one? Yeah, I did. It's not exactly symmetrical, but this, yeah, I think we might go for balconies like this all around. Definitely would see this on some governmental building. Might look better once the windows are installed as well. So I haven't really gone for one design for a window, but I think we'll probably use chalk. So like for the central area, just because it's cheaper. I probably should have chiseled it out and then placed it. Yeah, that's easier. Oops. So we'll go for the general design and then replicate it. Although with the panes it might... Like I'm trying to go for like, you know, those windows that have like inlaid frames. I'm not sure how to best explain it in English. But like those old style windows that had like intricate designs inside them, similar to church windows. Hope I at least got the image across somewhat. Not actually sure how best to do this. I guess I can think about doing that later once I get some more like designs. Should probably copy this over. This one's chiseled, so yeah, getting a block palette is definitely something I should do before I work on stuff like this. Don't think we'll go for black ceramic. I think it looks nice. Fortunately, you can't chisel it. But I think if we use basalt as well as a couple other dark blocks, we can get some accent going. Just so we can get some like half stairs. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of chiseling, so we'll probably need to use that mod. Yeah, then having maybe another bar going across here. Right, that's also chiseled. Crap. Okay, place down all my limestone. this design might be a bit too basic. Also, I don't think I can. It's not gonna be replicated well. Yeah, that's one problem with making repeating designs, is that they don't always repeat. Yeah, going for 3. That was my mistake. I should have gone for 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we can have that be so 3 times 4, 2 times 2. I think that works best. No, that won't work either. Need to have equal number of them. Let's went for something like this. Yeah, the bottom is not detailed enough, but basically having just a bunch of designs like this all over the building might look nice. Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to work a lot more on it, but we've been going for 3 hours, so I think I'll probably end stream here. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked it, subscribe and follow for more. I'll probably be streaming Vintage Story tomorrow, working on the castle. So yeah, I hope I see you tomorrow.